So welcome back guys to We Talk Boxing, and today I'm going to be talking about Sam Eggington and his next opponent, which is going to be Abass Baraou. Now I probably butchered that name, but anyhow, this is his next opponent and he's going to be taking on this guy on the 1st of March in Telford for the EBU Super Welterweight belt. So this opponent is currently 15 fights into his career. He's got 14 wins with 9 KOs to his name, with 1 loss. So he's currently ranked number 55 in the world and number 5 as the best German boxer. So he resides in Germany. He is an orthodox boxer and he's 5'9.5" according to BoxRec as well. He's got 64, just over 64% KO rate as well. So he's got some decent power, but again, it's only 15 fights deep compared to Sam Eggington, who is more of how can I say it, more of a veteran. He's 42 fights deep, Sam Eggington, 34 wins with 8 losses to his name. He's got 20 of those KOs as well with his wins, and his 8 losses, he's only got KO'd twice as well. So again, he's got a lot of experience, Sam Eggington, and he's been there, done it. You know what I mean? And it's been around for a long time. He is the taller man, according to BoxRec. He's 5'11". Pretty much resides here in the Midlands, and he started his career back in 2012. His KO percentage is just under 59% according to BoxRec as well. But we all know, you know what I mean, if you followed Sam Eggington from back in the days, you know the type of opponents that he's been in there with. Some good names as well on his record. Back in the days, I remember one of the fights, which was against Denton Vassell, which was a good fight back in the days, and I saw that one, not live, obviously I watched it on TV, but that's where Eggington knocked him out, or technical knockout, whatever you want to kind of call it, in the 8th round. Good stoppage at the time. But he's been in there with some other good guys as well. Bradley Skeet, we all know Bradley Skeet. Bradley Skeet recently fought against Hamza Shiraz as well and gave him a good fight. You know what I mean? He literally put it on Shiraz, and Shiraz is tipped to be one of the best things, you know what I mean, since sliced bread. But that was pretty much at welterweight. Yes, you know what I mean, but it's still Bradley Skeet. So you can take that with what you kind of want to, how you kind of want to take it with a pinch of salt and all that. But yeah, he's been in there with Frankie Gavin as well, a good prospect. Again, plenty of amateur fights to his name, Frankie Gavin, and he's done kind of well as a professional. But yeah, that's another good opponent, and obviously Paulie Maldonado as well, the American, good name. Liam Smith he's been in there with as well, which he lost as well. He lost the five round TKO loss to Liam Smith. Tough fight for Eggington. I remember that one. Took a lot of punishment in that fight. He also lost to Ted Cheeseman as well. Good name in the game. That was on points though. And he's obviously been in there with, once upon a time, Mayweather prodigy Ashley Theophane, which was a good name at the time. Sam Eggington obviously beat him, 6th round TKO. He's been in there with Carlos Molina as well, another good name. So yeah, he's got some good names on his record, but the thing with Eggington that I can see from his BoxRec record is that he's lost to people every time he's kind of stepped up. So when he's kind of took that next step to see exactly whereabouts he is, he took that L. And sometimes that happens. And obviously now he's fighting at Super Welter. He's obviously looking to try and claim another belt to his resume. Not long ago, he obviously won the IBO belt, and then he defended it against the Dennis Hogan, and he lost on a majority decision. So obviously, you can see that every time he's kind of took that step up against better opposition, he sometimes comes up a little bit short. But I like Eggington because he's a warrior. And he never gives up, and he never, you know what I mean, he leaves everything in the ring. And he literally, blood, sweat and tears, he's there. I do feel that he will beat this guy. And I haven't seen this guy fight, so I don't know what obviously he brings to the table, what his style's like, or his power, or his movement, etc. But I feel as if this fight could possibly be Sam Eggington's time. I don't feel as if he's got many fights left, but I feel as if experience will probably get him through this fight. Obviously, I could be wrong. This guy could be maybe a prodigy. We don't know. You know what I mean? He's had majority of his fights in Germany. He has fought a few times outside of Germany. He's been to places like America, Britain once. He fought a guy called Fennec Catania. That was back in 2023 last year. Yeah, March time. He's obviously fought in Austria as well, and again he's fought against John Donnelly or whatever. This was back in 2019 in the UK. So he's been outside of Germany, and he's obviously captured some wins outside of Germany. Quite a lot of wins outside of Germany, I should say. So it could be one of them prospects that we don't really know a lot about. But I'm going to say that, you know what I mean, I'm going to go with Sam Eggington. I'm going to say his experience probably gets him through this as well. Hope he does, because I feel as if it would be just something good to kind of add to his resume as well. He's been a good servant to boxing, and yeah, I just hope he kind of does the job. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. As always, guys, please subscribe. Bless.